We are live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Respect the Craft. This is episode number 187 as we are continuing hashtag Titan Week here. And we are joined right now by two members of the Deadly Sins themselves. We got Blockz in the building. We got just Sayin in the building. Good evening, gentlemen. What's going on?
What's going on?
Hey.
Dude, what? How fitting. Episode 187, and you got the Deadly Sins.
I didn't even notice that till today. So that kind of worked out. And here we go. As they continue to pile in. We got Frankie Picard in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's up?
Good evening.
How's everything?
All good. We're starting to get you guys in. Again, like I was saying, I was introducing, but good evening to everyone. Glad I could be joined by you guys here. And the comments already start rolling. Here we go. We got Nettie already in the building. Let's see. She wasn't too fond of you guys yesterday, so I don't know. Today she's a little more nicer in the comments.
Yeah, she just stick to taking pictures. That's it.
It's all good. It's all good. But thank you guys again for joining me here. But before I start asking questions, I do have a lot to talk about as we are on the road to Mount Olympus here. It's the second week. But I have to ask you guys, for each of you, you heard the name of the podcast. It's called Respect the Craft. So you guys hear that term, though, the craft. What does that mean to each of you?
It's an art. It's we all have different styles. You know, the craft is basically like we're painting a picture here. You know, we just basically doing what we have to do to create ourselves, to be into that, you know, the character that we are, and to grow. It's basically our universe. You know, everybody have different universes, different styles, and so when it comes to when it's just a craft, I like it because it's basically everybody's art, everybody's picture, how they picture the world, how they picture their styles in this world. That's what it is to me.
Gotcha. Okay. There we go. Who wants to go next? I
mean, kind of like to piggyback off what he said. You know, it's your artistry. It's like we're professional wrestlers, right? This is our work. This is our trade. This is our craft. So I mean, I hear respect the craft. I mean, do things that make you the best at what you're trying to do. And that doesn't necessarily mean you've got to be better than everybody else. But for you, for the person you are in that ring, you should be the best you can be. And that's respect the craft to me. That's what it's
Gotcha. How about you, Blockz? What does that term mean for you?
Well, I mean, respect the craft. Like, you got myself, Frankie, we've been killing it on the indie scene for a little bit now. Me for just the past year, Ben for about 2, just been killing it for a few years now. Frankie been killing it for a few years. And for me, respect the craft right now in this stage of our career is to piggyback off what they both said, what we're doing right now and what's going on with our careers individually and together, to me that's just that all you gotta do is respect that type of a craft, because you got 5 individuals. We're not even talking about, you know, Deanna Diaz, who just couldn't make it tonight, you know, unfortunately, but you have 5 people, different walks of life, that all came together, and we just joined every single one of our crafts together. So when you look at that, not only is that a beautiful picture that we're able to get together, because not many factions can join together and you know, do what we've been doing. So when you're talking about respecting the craft, I'm looking at the legacy, what we're doing and what we're going to mark on, you know, individually and collectively as a group. And I mean, I'm always the outspoken, loud one since day one. So I'm gonna go on the record and saying Deli Sins is probably top 3 factions in the independents right now. We're just getting started. We're coming for that one spot. You just saying, I know we're coming for that one spot. But
Understood.
What we've done in the past year, we lined it up with everybody else that's out there. So you got to respect that. You got to respect the craft. You know, we're always working hard, and we're leaving it all out there. So that way, when it's all said and done, and we hang them up, whether it's at the next level or whatever it is, when you look back at each individual craft and collectively our craft, is going to be a few nice masterpiece paintings. You know what I mean? And you know, I look at it like that. You know, the hard work we put into it, that's what's gonna shell out.
Gotcha. Definitely understood there. And here we go. The boss man is watching right there. Mr. Billy is watching. So I can imagine he knew. Again, I've been advised a little bit. I didn't want to mention it when you guys were already on, but I've been advised against having this episode air, having this episode go live. So it's.
Well, I mean, anybody like we've been saying since day one, the Deli Sins run the internet. So whether you would have aired it or not, we would have aired
it.
Again,
and I mean, since Billy is here, Billy, like, what are you going to do to make right what happened, man? That was a travesty. You see, he's got a handful of tights when he pinned me, bro. We should be champions right now. I'm just saying.
That he is.
I mean, he ain't lying.
They should be tagged. I should be Modified TV champ because Ken Powers grabbed my tights. So, you know, Billy talks about how the Deli Sins, we're causing havoc and we're not going by the standard guidelines. Well, guess what? People are,
and you got these people not playing by the rules.
Exactly. Yeah, just let them know.
It's such a drag. Just saying.
Look at that again. The comments just against you guys, though. We got Tina saying, "Where you going, Just? Don't you need a nap?" Why does he need a nap? He looks well rested. Looks like he's ready for Mount Olympus. Like,
actually, I am on my way home to take said nap. Bit tired. It's been a long day. Pardon the background noise.
We're gonna mute Just saying for a second because the noise doesn't even want to let him talk. See, I think it's the comments that are they're making noise in his background. They're not letting him talk and give his statement here. And now Tina's calling you guys crybaby again. We're gonna have to start muting the comment section for a bit. My apologies to you, gentlemen.
Number one fan of the Deli Sins. As much as Karen tries to refuse how much, or excuse me, as much as Karen tries to say how much she hates the Deli Sins, we're getting to her because her little beautiful boy Jay is a little Deli Sinner. So the infectious Deli Sin juice is coming along very well to the independent community in Karen's household.
The virus is definitely taking over.
Virus. I don't want to call it that because it's too good for a virus.
And here we go. We got Billy saying you'll see very shortly. Oh, then I guess I'm hoping that's a good thing you guys will be seeing, but I'm not sure. Then.
I mean, because as long as the payday's there, that's our job to get that payday. So, we knock it down.
Like I told.
Yeah, the money right now, opportunity to be right. That's all I'm saying.
Well, then now we're just getting F the damn. Again, the comment section is not a fan of you guys. Wait, how are you gonna throw respectfully after saying F the deli?
Who's that?
We're getting NXDN is saying, oh, okay, I remember him.
Oh, the bootleg Ben Castle. What's up, man? That's the bootleg Ben Castle.
The Blue Eyes Red Dragon thing threw me off, but then I read the name.
A faction that's trying to be like us. That's what we talking? I think so.
Yeah, that's the bootleg Ben Castle right there.
Subpar brand with subpar factions trying to be the Deli Sins. I think that's what that person was right there.
How'd you? Wow.
They don't. Yeah, hey, you don't want us to go live, baby. We live already.
I was gonna say we're live right now. Here we go. We got Anthony Gamble throwing the eyes. Oh, then shout out to Anthony Gamble. He's part of his own faction, so I guess you guys throwing the numbers around. It's it's starting to bring some people in. Some people
Hey,
might have to disagree.
If I don't think they're disagreeing. They're looking in because they know who's coming to take the lead and who's coming on top.
They know who runs things. They know who runs Titan.
Got you. Definitely understood there. So let's talk about that though. Before we get into Titan, go into the current state of things with Deadly Sins, I do want to ask. So what was it? Because again, you guys have all been on your own. You guys have all done your own things and walks of life. What was it that united you guys? What was it that made? Because I saw the original lines between Ben Castle and Frankie here that I feel like Titan never saw coming. Never would have thought that was going to be a thing. And then we saw piece by piece, almost like a puzzle, things start to connect. So what was it that brought the whole group here together?
Yeah, take it away, Frankie.
I can't hear nothing.
Uh-oh. Now Frankie can't hear us. Oh.
So I'll tell you right now. What brought us together was we were tired. We were as individuals in spots. Now, Titan is the absolute. Since day one, when I said day one, since just years, innovations, and was on for you for that just joined the company and all of this, and it's the moniker of Titan Strong, Titan Proud. But you letting these guys come in the easy way, so we were tired of that. We were tired of those opportunities getting taken from us. So now it's time for us to start not making opportunities, making. It's a bigger picture. Everybody thinks it's as little. It's a little thing. It's a bigger picture we have going forward. And
I mean,
beautiful people. What's up, everybody?
Hey, Ben.
Oh man, it's been a while. Raymond, is that you?
Hi, Ben. Good evening.
Hey,
Nice
it's been
to
a
see
while,
you
my brother.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
it's
Ben.
too dark in here.
Hey, Ben, you just
Turn
missed
the light
the
on.
version of you, man.
What's going on, Ben?
What's up, guys?
See if I can get that light out the camera.
My wish version of me. What are you talking about?
There
There's
we
only
go.
one Ben Castle. So what's
man,
up?
there was a bootleg version,
Talk
man.
to
You
me.
ain't see?
Where? I've been too busy
His
working, dude. I've been too busy putting it in the gym to get ready for my return and getting ready to reclaim my world.
His name is NXZZ Todd 227
Who?
90210.
Who?
Whatever.
I'm telling you, man,
I'm
Frankie
already
Boy
bored.
MC.
I'm already bored.
98 degrees. I don't know. He got a big name.
Jesus. I've missed a lot, huh? Damn, I have missed a lot.
Yeah, you missed a lot,
This is
man.
what happens when you go on I Hate Us, right? When you go a little crazy.
Well, Ben, you came in perfect timing though, because we were talking about what was it that united you guys? What was it that brought the Deadly Sins together? And again, it starts the precipice of it all. It starts with you and Frankie right here. So I want to get your take on this unholy union, I guess you can call it.
What brought us together? Power. That dire need to just make it, to succeed, to just go the distance, even when people doubt you and tell you that you're not going to go nowhere or what you're doing doesn't work. We, as a unit, we don't believe in anything anybody else says. We believe the truth. And the truth is everything that, not even myself, because I'll admit I've been gone for a while working on some things, but everything that those guys have been putting out there, have been putting into work, have been doing, the Deadly Sins are taking over. And I've been quiet. I've been doing my thing. Yes, me and Frankie started it, but there's no leader. We're a family. You know, our sins are all up here. This is what we do. This is what we spit out. Whatever we have in here, we let it out in the ring. We let it out on our enemies, on anybody that steps in our way. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not speaking for the rest of us, but I think you guys can agree, right? We're here to cause hell. We're here to cause chaos. That's it.
You heard about like action speaks louder than words, and that's what we do.
That's
We
right.
don't talk about it, we do it.
That's right.
Oh,
And
understood.
that's probably what Billy is afraid of. He's looking Billy. He looks for a yes man, a yes sir. Do you want me to clean the windows, sir? That right there. No, that's not us.
Billy.
We're that guy that be like, oh, you want me to clean your windows? All right, we break them windows. We those guys that we want our names to be heard.
Oh, and they're being heard. They're being heard. They're being talked about. Oh, so many people got so much to say, but at the end of the day, they're watching us. Everybody on the internet, all the trolls, all the people that don't work real jobs, that live off the government and have time to type what they want to type and say what they have to say. They're
All the
watching
keyboard warriors.
us. Frankie, you said it. You said it a couple of years ago when I debuted. I was a keyboard warrior, right? Look at everything. Look at everything that we have done since then. The people that are talking on the internet, I don't even know who they are. I never heard of them before in my life. And guess what? I still don't care. As long as you're promoting us, you're talking our names, good, bad, doesn't matter. We're in your heads. And that's exactly what we want.
Again, very, very much understood. Like I said, I've been trying to be neutral here. I've heard what they've said, but I've also, again, you guys haven't done anything wrong by me. So again, I hope we're cordial. We're good.
Hey, Ray, I
I mean, you haven't been
Ray,
in
I
our
told
way.
you the last time, Ray. I told you the last time, dude. I like you. And it's very rare that you find
Hey.
anybody that I like.
I said the same,
So-
man. I'm with you. I like you. You put out some good stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you seem like a cool guy.
You're awesome. You're very you're respectful. You got a great podcast. Now, if you had a belt, that's probably something different.
No belts here. Just respectful conversation. That's all.
Exactly. If you champion of something, we're gonna take it. I'm like me. I'm already a celebrity boxing American champion. In boxing, and we're taking everything.
We are one Omega champion here. So
Exactly.
I'm looking ahead.
And I'm coming.
Everything. I'm trying to get an NFL ring. I'm trying to get one of them hockey them awards. I'm trying to get everything.
Like the trophy or whatever. I want to be called Zeus at Mount Olympus. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want all that.
You know what I want? I want to take everything that Billy Fesby owns. I want Billy to hurt. And I know this is touchy and everything. This is between me and Billy personally, but I want everything that he has. Everything that he owes me, I'm coming for November 4th. And you're all going to see a different side of Ben Castle that you have never, ever witnessed before. I told KC it's not vengeance.
Honey.
It's punishment.
Why are you listening to KC, man? We don't follow Titan kids, bro.
Man, forget them.
Exactly, bro.
Send them thronies somewhere else.
Listen, man. Anything below my kneecaps, I can't hear it. So no mind.
I feel like I shouldn't be laughing at this, but my apologies to Titan kids. We're gonna go to the comments for a second here. Shout out to Everything Pro Wrestling tuning in. SP brings up a good question. Where's Jay Akira? Another member here that definitely sins, or
you see, I'll take the lead on this one, boys.
Okay. All right.
So what happens is every now and again issues, family has problems. Now in the deadly sins, our family, we're built on one thing: to succeed and be the best at everything that we're putting forward in that ring. To come and to take everything that every single one of them champions got, to make sure that those locker room guys know that we're here and we're stepping on their necks because we're the best guys in the locker room. We're tired of being overlooked. We're tired of being overshadowed. Unfortunately, Jay Akira, as much as we love our brother, he has other things going on. So he had to take some time off. He had to get himself right. When the time is right, We may see Akira again. We may not. The fact of the matter is, the deadly sins that you see here today are the deadly sins that's going to continue to run Titan, whether Akira's here or not. Again, we love the brother. But if you ain't
And
here,
Blockz, I don't mean to cut you off, but see, Deadly Sins, we're not just going to run Titan. We're going to run all of professional wrestling. We're not just for one, we're for all.
you're right.
And everybody is going to witness it. Every single body. Nobody is safe, maybe except for you, Ray. But nobody other than my man Raymond is safe from the Deadly Sins. And that's a damn fact.
I'll second that
The
one.
whole new world coming. Whole new world coming.
Again, Tina. Now, I get it. The Titan kids, but now she has to throw that Stevie frame is taller than half.
I mean, I'm part of the half that she's not taller than, so
she's not taller than me. So that's a lot. She's not taller than Ben or Frankie. Tina, I don't know what type of mind you having tonight, Tina, but I think it's a little too strong. You might want to lay off of it.
Here we go. We got my brother Cole saying from hashtag dope. Look at that, saying, hell yeah, these brothers about business. See, he gets it. He gets the what you guys are saying here.
He understands.
Absolutely.
Listen, embrace your sins, man. Embrace your sins. That's all I'm saying. It's the easiest way for you to succeed.
Yeah, bro, you got that. I will say we had the Giant tribute out in North Carolina, Ella B, North Carolina, the Giant tribute, the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And other than Andre the Giant, after that weekend, who was talked about? The Deadly Sins. Hell, nobody else showed up. We killed the show ourselves. All the talent that was out there, who was remembered that day? Deadly Sins. So we here to mean business, and we know you're in the places, Ray. So we're gonna be seeing you very soon, but not on no bad personal level.
Again, understood. So here we go. We got Weston Kyle saying, "I'll be there November 4th." Hey, there you go. And they'll be rooting for the Deadly Sins. See, they support.
Hey.
They support the movement here. They're
because they understand.
They
have no
understand
choice.
the world. They understand our world. You know, so anybody that wants to follow the world that we're forming, the world that we're building, come on, bring every Deadly Sins up in here.
Gotcha. And I guess Tina wants me to say this to Ben. Apparently, why is she singling out Ben? I don't know. Love you, bye. So she's trying to tell you to. Ben just got here. Why are we trying to say goodbye to Ben?
Because Tina knows the trigger that's gonna let off on Ben.
I think Tina won.
Ben,
I think Tina won.
You think this is a goddamn joke? You think this is a goddamn joke? Tina, you tell Billy, whoever set you up, to write in that goddamn comment that I'm coming November 4th, and I'm going to destroy anybody that gets in my goddamn way. You mess with my family, I take out yours. Point blank and simple. Welcome to my world now.
See, man, y'all done got him.
Oh, this is such a drag.
Jeez, see, Tina. Now on November 4th, we're gonna, just because of that, on November 4th, we're gonna have to let an example out. Like, we're tired. This is the stuff we're talking about. Like
The disrespect.
I apologize for what just happened.
Let's put it out there. Let's put it out there right now.
Ben Castle gets
all this disrespect. Ben Castle gets all this disrespect from these people, yet Ben Castle took the new Titan heavyweight champion to the limit in his last match. So put some respect on that man's name. Tina, go have another drink. Go get off the live. You know what? Stay here because you might want to hear what we got to say next.
Listen,
put respect on that.
November the 4th. November 4th. I'm going to let you know this, man. The throne has been a thorn, you know. Casey, you know, and Daniel Riley has been a thorn. trying
Swamp
to
on.
stop everything that we're doing. Why? Because he gets butthurt. Now, let me go back to a history line with the throne, right? What is they jealous because we have a stable family? Last time I checked, the throne had so many different people that was called the throne, different places, but them two still remain the same. KC, Daniel Ryan, how many times did y'all had so many people that was supposed to be a faction that was in your group that you called family, huh? What
I mean,
happened
wait,
to them?
I was part of the throne.
Listen, right
Or
now,
so they
this is what's
thought
gonna
you were.
happen. This is what's gonna happen once and for all. November the 4th, right? And Billy, I hope that you're on here, okay? It's gonna be Daily Sins versus the throne. Okay, and
I like that.
this time, we're gonna put icing right on the cake. We're gonna make it a number one contender. So whoever wins, which of course, Daily Sins gonna
It's
win,
gonna be
but
devastating.
whoever wins gets to have a shot at the tag team titles. Billy,
Oh
I hope
man.
you Billy, this is not a big, this is not, oh, please, can you book this? No, we're taking it, we're demanding it, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it
No,
so
but
when we go there,
wait.
we're gonna go there and we're gonna do what we want, like we always do. And then once me and Blockz become, number one contenders, just saying, and they might have to play rock, paper, scissors between, just saying and Ben Castle, to win, to get
Ah,
that, to get that over the top.
Woo!
I don't know, man. I'm not looking to expend that much energy putting them out. I might just slide out if you're like,
See, that's what I'm talking about. And that's what family is all about.
too
We help
much.
each other.
Too much. But Frankie, that's actually a great idea. Billy, you want to make up for the travesty that just happened? That's how you can make up for it. Yeah, yeah. That's a prime idea.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
baby. Look how
Put
sweet
the
that
number one contendership on the line for that match. Look, that's
Hmm.
pretty. That's sexy. Look at them two. Look at them two. Blockz and
I'm
Frankie.
been up
Oh man.
here for
Ugh.
you.
And after we get
Yep.
done, with the Titan kids, or us, we're gonna
Teen
go
Titan
for
kids.
Roxas and Moran. If Moran shows up, I mean, he was smart last time. He was really smart, and Roxas was actually smart. Don't get me wrong. He stayed out of that ring. He didn't even want no parts of that ring.
Listen, I mean, it's a smart move to grab the tights.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's intelligent. He got that off. I applaud him for that, for being a step ahead of the game.
I will tell
But
you guys,
Billy, y'all owe us for that, though,
November
for
4th,
letting that continue.
November 4th, this match is personal. This match is personal. Casey and Danny have been trying to take out the Deadly Sins and stop what we've been doing, and it hasn't succeeded. We've taken out Daniel, we've taken out Casey, and now we're gonna take them out together for good. And people don't
How you
understand.
back feeling, Casey?
Me and a little start different, but the last time Casey, excuse me, Danny Riley have been bent to have a singles match with both from car, and we're gonna show you the top dogs in the event. It's personal. This is personal. This is gonna
That's
be a
must
blessing.
be. That's must say. Speaking of watching each other's backs, obviously they didn't do a good enough job because they didn't. I mean, Casey didn't even see just saying coming a mile away. That was bad. I replay it all the time.
Where's Daniel Riley
Man,
been?
it was past 20. I lost count.
Daniel Riley's been on a hiatus up until the last show. He's been terrified of coming to step.
Oh, that because I was in his crib, yo.
I
I was
heard.
in his crib.
Listen,
I was laid up with the girl.
I heard, bruh. I heard that nurse, bruh.
Yeah.
That nurse taking
Man, yeah, man. Gave me some sandwiches, man. And man, I
You
told her
got
they'll go make me a sandwich, man. She said, "Oh, okay, anything for
Not the
you."
late night sandwiches. Not the late night
Oh yeah, the late
sandwiches.
night
She was making the
sandwiches,
late
man.
night sandwiches.
Oh man,
Oh, that's
nah. She's making
disrespectful.
it.
That's disrespectful.
See, again, no disrespect to any of y'all, but now I can see maybe where comments get taken out of context here and why.
We just speak the truth.
No,
yeah.
understood. I'm just saying what. I'm steal your line. I'm just saying. I'm just.
My seat.
Look, that
You gonna
title that you
support
said,
everything.
respect the craft. That is what we're doing. We're making the craft out of our own version.
Understood.
You ever? I know everybody's heard of the Attitude Era, correct?
Of course.
We are the
I
Attitude
mean, I
Era.
know Rowdy girl did.
So everybody needs to know when you messing with the Deadly Sins, woo, you gonna get it. You gonna get it.
And again, Tina just. Why is she looking to just? Tina, can we not get these guys angry? I want to keep this
Oh,
I
cordial.
man.
think I'm gonna be honest. I think it
They
was
ain't gonna.
her
After
grab
we get
butt the last show. She was
listen,
trying to
after
pinch
we
at
get
it.
done,
And I was like, nah.
after like I know you watched the Lion. No, not the Lion King. I know you watch Aladdin. You know that that throne rug right there, man. That after we get done with the throne, man, you can have that rug right across the room, okay? Just for you. It'll
Mhm.
be gift wrapped for you, bro.
Don't worry, we'll skin them and send them over so y'all can have them as rugs.
Yeah.
And they will be beaten thoroughly. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Thank you, SP. At least a positive comment here. Thank you so much. Giving me my props there, at least.
One thing I
Again,
can
that's at least was a nice comment. But now let's talk about that. Again, you announced here you guys will be in tag team competition
Yep.
for that number one contendership.
Yep.
But it was also announced just saying will be part of, as well as Ben Castle, that Mount Olympus Rumble.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
just
Yes,
saying,
sir.
let's get your thoughts. Go into that because again, the field is very it's starting to build. We're seeing some returns, some debuts. So your thoughts on the field of Mount Olympus?
I mean, honestly, for the 29 others who are going to be competing, it's going to be a drag. They're going to run around and they're going to expend so much energy just to lose. And for what? For what? If I was them, would walk down to the ring, hop in the ring, hop back over the top rope, and then walk right back out. Because at the end of the day, Deadly Sins are going to be victorious.
gonna be our night.
I'm going to be victorious. I'm just saying.
I
Ooh.
again, I don't want to cause trouble. No disrespect by this comment, but Ben Castle's also gonna be in the Rumble.
Here's
Listen,
the thing. Here's
listen.
the thing. I'm gonna put it to you like this. All
Go
right.
ahead.
Billy always do this. Okay. The last time Billy did this, he made a vote poll. Right. He was like, "Who's going to take on PJ Savage?" And you put Ben Castle and Frankie Picard in the same, knowing that everybody loves Ben Castle, everybody loves Frankie Picard. So I'm trying to figure out Billy likes to put the nail where it shouldn't be at. And that's what he's doing with Mount Olympus of having just Sayin and Ben Castle in there. But little did he know that we're family. We can actually sit there and throw everybody over they'll throw everybody over and they can sit there and take so much time and play rock, paper, scissors to see who can go over. Who make just like just saying that. He probably would say this is a dragon, probably go over. Or Ben be like, yo, you know what? You worked your ass off, just let me go out.
Here's the thing. Everybody wants to paint a picture of the Sins going against each other. There has to be something. No, no, won't happen. If anything, it's like Frankie said, we'll toss everybody else out and we'll like rock, paper, scissors, or who knows. Maybe we'll play quarters. I'll bring some quarters to the. We'll do that. Play flip cup.
There you
Beer
go.
pong.
If you want,
Whoever wins eliminates themselves. There you go.
if you want, you know, after we win, we'll celebrate. We'll bring the TV out and play some 64 and play some No Mercy and have y'all go get, and you know,
Yeah. I
you and
love
Ben
Yeah,
can
like
play right
yeah,
there.
there we go. Yeah, we'll decide it that way. It'll be
it.
real entertaining for everyone.
Deadly sins. We're gonna run the table at Mount Olympus. It's just inevitable. And going forward, we're gonna continue to run the table all over Titan. Billy Fesky is trying to throw everything in our way to break us up so early in the game. But like
Wait.
Frankie, Just, Ben Cassu, Deanna keep saying, we're a family. Hell, the first 6 months of my career, me and Ben was trying to kill each other until I realized the message. I realized the message of stop being hard-headed. You think the world is about rainbows and lollipops, but it's not. There's a real world out there. There's a real cutthroat people out here that's going to try to tear you down and take you out of this business even before you're born into it. And I bought in. Why? Because I noticed it for myself. I noticed it. And once I bought in and Just Saying realized it, and Deanna Diaz realized what Frankie Picard and Ben was telling us, we're unstoppable. There's no way, there's nothing Billy Fesky can try to do to break us up.
Listen,
It will never happen.
We got tired of a whole hell of a lot of
The
shit.
family.
You know, real rap. I mean, let's be real serious right now. You know, like our sister Deanna. You know, she's getting treated like very disgusting and differently over in different promotions and stuff. And the stupid person that was even talking about the person trained her. So that makes that trainer is. But I'm not going
That's
to
not
go
very nice.
all the way right there. The point
Not
blank
nice at
is
all.
she's here. She's hungry. She's doing what she has to do. She's listening. She's following the procedures of the deadly sin. And that's the reason why she is where she's at right now.
One of the talked about females on the independent circuit is Deanna Diaz.
Man, how many podcasts did she do already, yo? I lost count at the 6.
I was trying to get her on here, but she's really busy. It was hard getting through with the message requests.
I mean, you know, the lustful beauty Deanna Diaz, you never know. You know, she may wait and want it to be on her terms. So hey, you may get the one-on-one interview. Who knows? You may get the interview where she lets out everything that she needs to. Right now, this is about the deadly sins, and she had to take care of family matters, and we're all about family. So we said, sis, we got this. You and Ray handle this on another time.
Understood. Again, I definitely want to get into her mindset of it all and see what made her finally embrace her sins, if you will. I think that's the best way to put it.
We all been through something. We all come to a point that when is enough is enough. You know, in the wrestling industry, in the wrestling game, everybody has a circle. Everybody has circles, and then just the same thing with the Daily Sins. The Daily Sins have a circle. We're tired. We want to do bigger and better things, and you know, we get tired of just wait, the time is coming. This, just wait, you know, patiently, just right there. And then you see a lot of people that are surpassing or going past right there because apparently you have to know somebody to know somebody. No, we there to kick ass, and we're going to take what we want, and that's what we're going to do.
Gotcha. Understood. And again, it's working. It's leading to opportunities like this. It's leading to Mount Olympus. It's leading to a chance at once again getting a tag team title opportunity, which again, who knows what that can mean, especially with what's happening with Aaron Roxas and Johnny Moran. Now somehow Roxas is trying to, I guess, pass his message along to a friend of mine, Anthony Gangone. I don't know what's going on there. So,
you know, other than Roxas holding something that we want, because when you talk about, especially myself personally, I think that's what Mr. Frankie Picard loved about me. I'm hungry for gold. I'm hungry to get to that bag. I'm hungry to make sure that not only myself, but my brothers and sister get as much as we can possible, money-wise and opportunity wise. And with the knowledge and advice that we've been getting from Frankie, it's just we're on another level. We're in another world. Myself and Frankie has been in the last on the scene.
Yeah.
My man has been I lost quite a while.
Yeah.
Quite a while. I don't think that triple tag team.
All right.
Right.
Sorry about that.
Dominant.
All good. And again, Tina, with the blasphemy comments here. Again, I apologize.
Don't worry about it. Don't
As far as let me say this. As far as
Look.
SP is right there, yeah, you're right. I'm not in the Rumble. Okay, I'm not going to be in the Rumble because I've been through so many battle royales. I've been through so many Rumbles and everything else. You know, so it's time. Just the same thing. I'm pretty sure Blockz. How many times you been in the Rumble? How many times you been in all types of battle royals that are right there? No, this is our time that we're making a statement. Huh?
I've been in a quite a bit of rumbles, just like
I'll be right back.
absolutely. He wants he's have goals. Right now, goal is the goal. So while all those 30, 28 other gentlemen, because I believe up to side, but to those other 28, no, it's easy. And Casey and go.
Listen. Yeah, I'm also going to put out this. All right, we've been watching. We've been watching everybody that's on the roster. You know, PJ Savage, congratulations on becoming the Titans and Funhouse champion. Congratulations. But don't,
Sorry about that.
you know, what I'm saying, don't try to excuse that. I'm just giving you my gratitude because you done worked your ass off. You done did that. Now you got a target on your back. And trust me, I'm looking. Everybody that has titles, we're watching.
Everyone.
We're watching. And we're going to take it. And we're going to take over everything. We're going to take over Titans. We're going to do right there. Billy will have no choice. Billy will be on his knees, begging. I mean, begging, tears running down his eyes. Please don't do this. Please don't do this to my baby. Because that's his creation. That's his baby. Fine. Just give us what we want.
Well done. So I have to ask again, because with the message you guys are bringing, again, it's pretty clear. Again, sin is the overall thing. But what was it for you guys that made you each see you must embrace your sin? What was it that made you decide, you know what, this is the bigger picture here?
So,
Well, for me, I'll take this one. For me, I was doing all the things that I needed to do. I was expending all this energy, and it wasn't getting me anywhere. I wasn't getting the opportunities that I should have been getting for how hard I had been working, for all the energy that I was putting out. Wasn't getting the recognition for all of the things that I was doing, all of the energy I was just expending. And I just had enough. It took Frankie kidnapping me and beating me mercilessly for me to actually sit down. I'm sorry if that might cause you an issue, my bad. But you know, after that, I was able to sit down and sit still and it just became clear. I don't need to do all those things to get where I want to be. All those things were antithetical to who I actually was. And the truth is, I don't see the point in expending energy anymore.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
I don't see the point in adhering to some kind of an ideal about work hard, put in hard effort, and everything will work. No, no, no. I take what I want now. I take what I want when I want. I'm just saying.
See, here's the thing is I see the potential in just saying. And I see everything. And I'm tired of seeing people just saying and Blocks and Ben Castles being overlooked. I have to my my teachings is a whole different level. And the reason why I did that, sometimes you have to have tough love. Just saying, when I did that to just saying, he realized like the people, he was actually part of the throne. And look what the throne did. The throne didn't even know he was kidnapped, didn't even want to look for him, didn't even want to know anything about him. When they finally seen him, was he okay? Did they ask him, like, bro, you okay? What happened? No, we're gonna have to do something. They didn't do nothing. And then not even his boy, I'm gonna say it, Alexander, his brother didn't even go out there and help him while he was gone.
Ease up, ease up. Bro was worried. He was worried. He didn't
Um,
help. He didn't help. Let's be clear. I was out there by myself.
hmm And then you got stuff that the stuff that we look at, especially like um Billy. Billy, he says the things that he make promises. He makes this. He says everything, and obviously it don't happen. This is why the sins took part, and this is the reason why. Oh, Billy, if you're there, you know what happened. How many times did I came to your show? How many times that I wasn't booked on your show? How many times that hell, me and you even joined. It was one time, and it never happened. It never happened. Nothing ever went forward. How many times is enough? And that's the reason why the sins is created. That's the reason why the sins are hungry. That's the reason why the sins is going to do exactly what we say we're going to do. We're going to take what we want. And it's your fault, Billy.
Want that money?
If you should have listened, if you would have stick to the procedures, then everything probably would have been okay. But no, you want to have in Billy's world, this is what Billy wants to do, and Billy has to do this, that, and the third. You have people in your ear, man. But here's the thing: the sins don't have to get in your ear. The sins is going to show you, and that's exactly what we did. We actually showed everything. How many times that you was disappointed? How many times that you was upset? Oh man, that North Carolina thing. Oh, he was pissed. But what can you do? Give us what we want, Billy.
Look like you got a question, Ray.
I again, I'm listening to the methods. I'm getting to the why, but I'm still. It just leads to more questions, though. It leads to, are what is this bigger picture, though? I get the goal, I get that, but if you destroy Titan itself, will it be worth it? Because where does that lead? The deadly sins. Where does this lead you
The
guys to?
the goal is not to destroy Titan. The goal is to
It's
bring
the
back
reformat.
Titan back to the prestige Titan that it used to be, where everything meant something, where earning your opportunities meant something. I don't know if Billy got blinded or what the Titan management is going on that got blinded, but
See,
opportunities is what Titan was about.
Say the
Now
name.
they're just handing out things to everybody. Hell, you buy a ticket, you may get handed a title opportunity.
Oh man, it's like Oprah Winfrey. You get a gift. You get a gift.
And
You
we're
get a
tired of
gift.
this is something that we take serious. Everybody, I come with that old school mentality. You bust your ass to get where you need to get to in this business. And Frankie Picard, Just Saying, Ben Castro's the same way. We're not here to make friends with anybody. We're here to get to the top of Titan, bring Titan back to that Titan proud, Titan strong. And we'll get to Casey Lycom's comment in a second. But we're here to show the world why Titan is going to be under the right path going forward, because we're going to make sure of that.
Titans name says it alone. Titans is basically, it's supposed to be up there. It's supposed to be on over the gods. The Titans was basically the gods. If you want to go back to like I guess history type thing, the Greek mythology or something, Titans was the big dogs.
It was the
Titans
old gods.
was on, huh?
They were the old gods.
Yeah, and they was overpowered than Zeus. That was their kids. So Titans need to be on that level, and I'm sorry, I don't think it's on that level.
No, see, here's the thing. Those Titans, their time is over.
Mm-hmm.
We are the new gods. We
Mm-hmm.
are Zeus. We
Mm-hmm.
are Hera. We are Ares. We are all of them taking over. And if that means that Titan has to be raised to the ground for something new and better to rise from the ashes, well, then it's just another Tuesday. I'm just saying.
Understood.
And if
Understood.
we had to go through, some, the group, as the throne, they would definitely be that name. They will be swept under the rug because they keep interfering. They keep running their mouth. They keep, yes, I agree. When he did that promo and he said that it started with him, yes, it did. It didn't have to. All that he had to do was answer a certain question. Could have been yes or no, but no. You know, as a little boy, a little kid, it made him feel like he was being disrespectful. So I mean, if he wanted to be disrespected and he wanted me to, he think that I was disrespecting them, then I'm going to give them what they want. I'm going to disrespect them. I am going to treat them the way I'm going to treat them. Just the same thing. Just saying already got what they, just saying did what he had to do. Blockz did what he had to do. You getting upset because of that? It goes again. Y'all two people. We are many.
The numbers add up. It's a lot more than. Well, two is
You know,
left because
Case,
there were multiple at one
Yeah,
point.
it was multiple, but they called each other family. How did they call each other family? The Sins are family. We stick together. We mean what we had to say. Hey, if something happens or right there, we stick together. But the throne, man, they went through different people like people was changing paths.
Well,
look like you like that.
I got you. I got you there. And here we go. We got. Oh, we mentioned him earlier. Jay Akira in the chat there.
Hey,
He's still watching. He's watching the family here. I guess you could say.
shout out to the family. I mean, Jay Kira, how you feeling, bro?
Let's see. Liking now saying, Frankie Bakar, you mad that I exposed the truth about you? You're no longer the god of war you used to be. You're a shell of a man. You want your
So
Mm.
Casey talks a lot. Casey, I think that's one of his biggest problems. You know, he thinks he backs it up as he says it, but track record shows as of lately, Casey, you've been the lone man out. You know, you've been trying to reach your partner, best friend. He hasn't been answering you. You finally got a hold of him the last show, and now you're gonna come back this next show, and me and Frankie Picard is gonna take you both out. So how is it that you allow yourself and your family to be put in harm's way time and time again? The real question is Danny starting to get tired of it? Is Danny starting to get tired of the fact that KC runs his mouth a little too much?
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit.
I mean, when where was KC at when Frankie paid a little visit to Danny Boy's house? Where was KC at while Danny Boy was out of action for the last few months? Oh, I know where he was at. He was trying to replace him with Just Sayin. Now the question is, since Just Sayin didn't fall for that trap and he realized how he was being tried to be used by KC like him and made his own decision on what was best for his business, Mr. KC was left high and dry. And yeah, this next match between the Throne and the Deadly Sins, let me tell you, it's going to be one hell of a match because they think that it's on site. They don't understand the world that they just got into.
KC, I'm just going to put it out there, okay? After this match, your brother's going to leave you just like the other people left the Throne in different promotions.
Ouch. Well, that hurt my heart. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you, KC.
Yeah, man.
I just want you to know it wasn't personal what I did. It was strictly business. I needed to make a statement, and you just happened to be there.
Understood. So now, I unfortunately do have to start wrapping this up because you guys are busy gentlemen. Again, it's time to get to that road of Mount Olympus, like we said. That Rumble is coming for Just Sayin and Ben Castle. It's coming for the number one contendership for you guys versus the Throne. But before I let you go, I have one final question. And again, I mean no disrespect by this. I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but I have to ask it because, again, the common goal for you all has been that to be on the top, to be holding gold. But unfortunately, especially when it comes to Titan, there is just that one spot as TCW heavyweight champion. So I have to ask, if it does come down to that, again, how do you decide that? I get the Rumble, there's that opportunity to be, hey, this can be decided in the ring. But for that to be the true top and be the Titan, how do you guys decide that? Because we've seen it in the past. Again, to join the Deadly Sins, we've seen you guys take out former friends, former family members. So when it comes to this, what would happen then?
I mean, to be fair,
I have to.
That's too much energy for me. I'm be such a drag to be the champion.
PJ Savage is definitely a good. He is a good way for everything as far as with being a champion. Like I said before, congratulations on being a champion. But like I said, I do say there's a target on your back. And I am watching. And your time will come when you face Frankie Picard. And once you face Frankie Picard, that belt is not going to be Titan Championship Wrestling heavyweight title. It will be the Sins heavyweight title.
That just sounds pretty.
It
just sounds pretty.
And so Ray, when it comes to that prestigious title, absolutely everybody in that locker room wants it. Everybody in the Deadly Sins will love that. But like Frankie keeps stating, we're a family. We're a family. And right now, there's no question that the man that deserves that is the person who's forefronted this whole group. This is what people don't understand. People think that we're going to turn on each other to get that opportunity. Nah, we're a family. Guess what? One of us have it. We all have it.
We all have it.
There's no need to fight each other for that title. If Frankie Picard wins the Titan Heavyweight Championship, Funhouse title, guess what that means? The Deadly Sins are the new Titan Funhouse Heavyweight Champions.
That means it's not just Frankie Picard. It's all of us as a family. We are champions.
Gotcha. Understood. Again, I have to ask because I can imagine the people at home want to know. Everyone wants to see. And again, I have to ask the hard questions. My apologies again.
When me and Frankie take out Casey and Daniel Riley, and we go on and defeat Johnny Moran and Aaron Roxas, because it's inevitable. We are hungry. We want that. It's not going to be Frankie Picard and Blockz. That's the new TCW Heavyweight Tag Team Title Champions. Nah, it's going to be the Deadly Sins are the new TCW World Tag Team Champions. That's the way it's going to be announced, and that's the way it sticks. We're a family. We don't need to stab each other in the back. We look at each other in the face and we let each other know how it is.
And PJ, and something for PJ, and I'm going to leave that, to the message maybe later down the line or whatever. But PJ, I understand that you're a savage. You're a savage animal, and I give you the utmost respect that you're an animal. You hungry, but you never met a demon like me. Never met a demon like me. Okay, I have a temper. I really do. And I would definitely go way beyond. And I will put you in a cage. Just like any animal. I will put you in a cage.
And tame you.
And make you humble.
Gotcha.
Be humble.
Thank you again, gentlemen, for joining me here. Please, anyone watching, if you haven't already, make sure you're following the group on all their social media, especially Ben Castle, who joined us early on. Follow him on his social medias right there, Instagram and Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Go follow Frankie Picard on his social media right there. Make sure you're following Blockz on his right there. And don't forget Just Sayin at his Instagram right there. And again, be there November the 4th. It will be Mount Olympus. Be there that night. Again, we've given away 4 tickets so far. Tune in. We still have 1 more to go. So join us for that. But be there on November 4th. See them in both amazing opportunities right there. But thank you guys again for joining me here. And to everyone watching, as always, don't forget to be wise, be genuine, be real, be better people. Respect the craft. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
And embrace your sins.
Hey.